won't see Worcester native Demek Edmunds in the movies, and that's because he just might be a real-life Superman. Edmunds doing it all. He will fight for Golden Gloves championship in 6 weeks. He is also a full-time college student, a sophomore at Worcester State, and he works part-time. Truly, doing it all is Demek Edmunds.
It's real tough. I'm working part-time. I work 20 hours a week. I'm going to school full-time, and I'm trying to box, you know, in the time when I have. I gotta sacrifice a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, I'm just working real hard to try to stay in the best shape that I can and be the best that I can be in all of them. It's hard to manage, but, you know, you gotta sacrifice sometimes.
Juggling all of his demands and continuing to give back to the Boys and Girls Club has Demek's trainers singing his praises.
Yeah, we're definitely very proud of Demek because he's able to go to college, have time to work, train, and take time to help the other young kids that come here. He's definitely a role model.
The way you go to school and balance his time is beautiful. I mean, we feel real proud, real proud. Not only the boxing room, everybody in the club feel real proud of him.
Yeah, he certainly is a special young man, Demek Edmunds. He will fight in the National Golden Gloves Championships on May 15th. All right, some baseball tonight under the lights. Nichols College in Leslie. Leslie is actually the home team here. This is game one of a doubleheader. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 Nichols. Joe Nichols on the hill and on his game for the Bison. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nichols. Top of the fifth, the Bison. At the plate, Greg Eng laces one to right, and Eng is in standing with a single. After Eng stole second, Joe Asenza ropes one into left. Eng being waved around. Here comes the throw. Here comes Eng. He is safe at the dish. Nichols with a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the fifth, Nichols keeping it that way. Another strikeout. He's dialed in. Top of the sixth, Kobe Mitchell getting the strikeout for Leslie to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth now. Nichols bringing the heat. Nichols getting the win in game one of this doubleheader. 3-1, your final. Holy Cross football team finished last year strong, winning 4 of their last 5 games. They return a wealth of talent and experience. That's a pretty good combination.
We're just going to take it one game at a time, you know, and try to win each game as they come along. But looking at the big picture, anything short of a championship is going to be a bitter disappointment with this group. We fully expect we have the talent, we have the coaching, and the attitude to get the job done this year. We had some close losses last year where we fell a little short, and I think you know, we have plenty enough that pushes over the edge this year.
Yeah, there was a lot of momentum heading into through the end of last season, so we're just trying to build off that into the spring, and, you know, hopefully just build off what we left at the end of the season.
All right, so Holy Cross with a few more weeks of spring practice, and then it will culminate in the spring game. The BC hockey team won the Northeast Regional at the DCU Center this past weekend. After it was all said and done, BC coach Jerry York praising the city, the DCU Center, and Holy Cross for their hospitality.
I think Sandy and the crew at the DCU Center has been, they've run a first-class operation. And we've been here a number of times, and it's always the same feeling that we're going to come to Worcester. We know we're going to be treated very well. We know it's going to be a popular spot for people to come. The Crusaders have treated, like I said, very, very well. And it just, and I've been to a lot of regionals over the years, and this certainly is one that I've got to consider one of the top venues and places to go. So hats off to the city of Worcester, the DCU Center, and all the people from Holy Cross. You know, the Frozen Four is an objective for us. Every year, when I've been at BC, I've always thought, let's get to that Frozen Four. And, you know, we've always had excellent teams, excellent players to bring with us to the regionals to get us to the Frozen Four. And this year's is just the same. I think we've got a whole locker room full of guys that play hockey the right way, very talented, very skilled, hard-working club.
All right, so Holy Cross will take on Quinnipiac in the Frozen Four in 2 weeks in Tampa, Florida. BC will take on Quinnipiac in the Frozen Four in 2 weeks in Tampa, Florida. Holy Cross, a good host as well. But getting back to Demek Edmunds, though, you know, he talked about had a real tough home life coming up, and really someone that everyone should be proud of. You look at what he's doing, you know, going to school full-time as a sophomore, working 20 hours a week, and putting in all the training necessary to be a New England champion and now fighting for a national Golden Gloves title.
Kev, welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Good to be back. And you get to spend time with Rocky and Carlos. There's nothing better than that.
You
get in a
beat
boxing
that.
gym with Rocky and Carlos at the Boys and Girls Club. That's
You're going to learn something about life every time you talk to Carlos.
Yeah, that's fun. Good to see Demek doing well, and there's a lot of guys
there are.
that are doing well.
Stable.
Over there. Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. That's our newscast for this half hour on this Monday night. For Kevin Shea, I'm Andy Lacombe. Have a great Monday. We'll be back here again tomorrow at 6.